morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Plan, doing another little bit of Hearthstone. Doing a little bit of relaxation, you know, a little bit of a, well, new wing of Naxxramas. I have been saving up a little bit again, and, well, this time around, actually, there will be no break because, ooh, that noob. Yeah, he gave me quite a bit of trouble, that man, but now it's time for this new dude.
Please ignore the mind control stones next to Razuvius.
Ignore them. Oh, I see. Someone must train the Death Knights brought to life in Naxxramas, and who better than Razuvius? And he does 3 damage with 2 mana. Wow. That is a highly improved mage ability, so to speak. Let's go with a custom priest. Let's see if we can, well, perhaps out-heal it, or, you know, buff and puff and blow his house down. Actually, even the game knows that I'm going to do my huff and puff thing, blowing out the candles. So that's what we are going to try on this thing. This thing being Razuvius.
Anduin versus Instructor Razuvius.
You should have stayed home.
The light shall bring victory.
I gotta keep that one. We're gonna try. He has wow, that's a very nice mulligan. And what do we gain here? Activate the crystal to control the understudies. Oh, if we now hit inner fire.
My students! Give them back!
I'm not sure if I should have done that on the first turn, but I also noticed that he has 40 HP. Okay, he leaves it to me. Oh, he doesn't do...
Is someone injured?
And yes, we have a giant in our hands as well, but... Well, now that we have... Oh, yeah, I should have realized that. It's 3 damage. Oh. Yes, we won't be playing our giant, but we have a 14-14 on the board. I know I could have waited until it was a 28-28. Perhaps I should have done that, but I think this already does very well. Deals double damage to enemy heroes. Well, then I'm glad I still have the understudies around there. Gurabashi Berserker also really benefits, however, from this ability. It was a 5 damage weapon, right? Yeah, so healing it up won't help much. But...
Is someone injured?
just to trigger her. Not saying it is the best play, but... if he doesn't kill that, he's dead. And I don't think he can kill it in 1 round, so I think we've already won. Very, very easily, very quickly, very nicely. You have 2 mana. You need a taunt creature, and that is Cleave. That won't do it. We win by huffing and puffing. And, well... let's just spend the mana.
Ready for action!
I think that was very dumb death, but thank you for those mind control stones.
Who will train my Death Knights now? I can't do it myself. I'm super busy.
I see. And we gain the Dancing Swords. 3 mana, 4/4, and your opponent draws a card when they die. So more or less a very powerful creature, but you give something to your enemy if they are capable of beating it. So, let's see who is the next one.
Look, if you give up now, I will tell Gothic not to turn you into a disembodied soul.
I see. With Gottnik's guidance, even the weakest Death Knights can raise the dead. Alright, and what is his ability? Draw a card. More or less, he's an improved warlock, is what I read from this, because he doesn't damage himself. Alright. Should we want to go for a different type of deck, I'm wondering? Let's go with a shaman deck. Just mix it up, and we'll see. After all, we are always praying in Hearthstone too, RNGesus. You can never be sure what you're gonna get.
Thrall versus Gothic the Harvester.
My minions never truly die.
For
Thank you.
Doomhammer.
Think so. That's too much. That's too much, and that is too early to get. Even if it is a 0 mana cost card, we don't really need to restore full health, and that was not the best draw. Oh well, let's see what we can do. Oh yeah. Well, I gained blood loss back as well. Wow. Ouch.
Kill my minions if you like. Their souls will pay you a visit.
Alright, I assume that says something about the death rattle. Summons a spectral trainee for your opponent. See, he has to attack us anyway. First, damage to the face. And it's an AI, so I assume he will do so.
Fool! I am the harvester of souls!
Yes, so so you're telling me. Oh, we could kill it with 1 damage, but then this silence will be gone, which is the good thing about Earthshock. But we also get the spectral thing, and I don't know what that means. I'm going to try and see if it's worth it. Perhaps a dumpling. It said I would get something from the death rattle. Did I? I must have misread that. Oh well. Here we go. Thank you! Well, he couldn't even target this creature because it's immune to some spells, power, so I kind of like this. Let's get a little bit more taunt on the board. We have board dominance right now.
I'll be back.
Yeah, here, Death Rattle, summon a spectral trainee for your opponent. Why didn't we get those? I don't understand, to be fairly honest. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. We could put in these guys. Let me see here. If I do this, I will take 2 damage. I will die from him in the next turn. So, that might not be worth it. What would be worth it would be to do it like this.
Return!
I'll be back.
And now we do get it. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to your hero. Ow. That's a disadvantage, because it also has... It cannot attack. But luckily we have a card to counter that problem.
Someone call for the doctor.
Interesting. I think what we need is to saturate the board, if you will. And then make use of Bloodlust. This is why I don't want him to die, and he will attack here anyways, and then he should die on it. Uh-oh. Too bad. Yeah, but now we have something awesome, and besides this Flame Tongue Totem, +2 attack through minions next to it, so that's also pretty good. But the problem with this creature is it does 2 damage to everyone on the board. So all of this is going to die, so that will be pretty useless. To bump them up now, because it will die before I can get the taunt away. So I'm gonna say Gurubashi Berserk, because he's gonna get hurt, and then we're going to get advantage from it. And, well, with this spectral one going off here, well, this will at least die, so I will only get 1 damage from this dude, the spectral warrior. Alright, so... as he would die anyways, and then, clear the board, and then is what it is, unfortunately. Alright.
Are you ready for this?
Well, perhaps not. I don't know. Depends on you. Yeah, 1 damage to us. Ooh, we get one of our win cards. 7 damage.
Cannot control.
The question is it worth it? We could kill him with the Gurubashi Berserker. The Gurubashi will only have 1 HP left though. And if we attack him now to the face with the Gurubashi Berserker, we could do a lot of damage. And we could whittle him down already a little bit. Unfortunately, the Flame Tongue is currently not protected by taunt, so if we do this, +3 attack to all minions, well, it can't attack because it's still silently, so it would only get 15 damage to his face. You. Let's first see what for totem we get, just to make a little bit of a better decision. No, unfortunately, no healing one, no nothing. Let's get rid of that.
Control.
Job's done.
Let's do it like this.
Ride forth.
Ooh. A 5/6. That's significant.
Shields up!
And she gives it, and he gives it taunt. Alright, well, I think we know what will happen here. Gurumbashi Berserker, I command thee. Yes, and now that he died, it's a free one to my totem. And thus, bye-bye. And thus comes in Ragnar's the Fire Lord. And yes, they will do 2 damage to me, but that's not enough to hurt me, to kill me, or what have you.
Ride forth.
Alright,
This is it.
that's what you say. We win! Why do we win? We win because of this card. Give your minions attack +3. And we can destroy these creatures thanks to that. And, well, actually... Oh no, he would have actually survived with +3, because this would have only +5 attack. Of course, we're first gonna go do this, because we have enough mana for that. Then throw down this. Actually, we would have done it, because I forgot that I had the flame totem also going up, of course. But, no, it doesn't matter anymore. It would not have been needed to do it that way, I am very well aware. Could have already done a bit more damage, but Ragnar rules. Bye-bye! Gothic! Sad face. Kinda like Gothic.
Gothic, come back as Spectral Gothic. Come on!
Spectral Knight can't be targeted by spells or hero powers while I use a fairy dragon. More or less similar to this creature. I do kind of like that type of card. But it only depends if it works, because you can definitely attack it with your weapon, for instance. So let's see what the last ordeal is in this military quarter.
The 4 horsemen are my most powerful death knights. I'm looking forward to this.
And you get Baron Rivendell for this, and I really want this legendary card because that makes a Death Rattle deck if all of them activate twice. Woohoo! And then perhaps we can actually finally have a video with a Death Rattle deck. I think that this one works really nice with it. The most powerful Death Knights in Naxxramas are the pinnacle of Kel'Thuzad's god, and for 5 mana they draw 2 cards, but they have to have 5 mana. Alright, well, we'll choose to fight them, and we'll go in this time with a custom mage. Let's just do that. Rehearsing Sinister Lights.
Jaina versus the 4 horsemen!
Ah,
We shall grind your bones to dust!
You asked for it.
alright. No, and not yet. I see here an issue. They have only 7 health.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Let us have our fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. Bring it on, you sniveling oaf.
I assume that he will be immune until we kill these creatures. Yes, your hero is immune, your hero is immune, your hero is immune. I immediately understood what's going on. But, well, actually, having a wizard here is pretty darn nice. Fireball could instantly kill them if we have, for instance, well, +1 spell damage card like this one. So,
Job's done.
the problem is the damage that will come in, but we'll have to see how we will deal with that. Oh, he plays as a priest. Alright. Yeah, the problem is that if it doesn't have more than 3 health, it's pretty quickly dead. That is an issue.
Someday I'll be just like you.
But she is going to do 3 damage to each one of them, unless of course he casts a spell or something like that. And that was actually a warlock spell, not a priest thing at all. So I be slightly confused, I give in. Alright. He will stand at least a turn more. Unless he kills it instantly. He seems to have every answer for every creature I put down. And now I have 2 Freeze Novas in my hand. What am I supposed to do with 2 Freeze Novas? I don't know. As +3 attack, his other horsemen are dead. No, they're not, so that's not too bad. But I am taking slowly a little bit of damage. Perhaps a half and Puff Clerk was near the right choice. I not be getting the cards I need.
The scourge will consume you.
He draws 2 cards. I'd hoped for a very nice, powerful creature, but nope, not happened. Oh well, not happened? That did not happen. That's the proper English. Don't you listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, come on.
Are you ready for this?
At least 7 health. Plus bumping this up, we could make use of it. We'll have to see.
Stand to the slaughter.
Oh, not nice. Oh, and he corrupts me, so it's going to go bye-bye anyways. And does he not doesn't attack me? Smart man. Well. And he will die from corruption. So now we have a 2-2 and a 2-6 on the... He is a priest and a warlock at the same time. He doesn't cast any creatures though, so my secret isn't going off, which means that I am dead. Oh well, that is too bad. We also didn't really get the right cards, I think. I think that we do need our Huff and Puff Clerk. Because, well, we can stave off a little bit of the damage coming our way. And, well, we might be able to get a big buffy creature rather quickly in order to take down those freaking horsemen. And that is then going to be our last attempt at this, and hopefully it will be a win. There is already a 5-5, which isn't bad, along with the smite, but it's all too bad it's 4 mana cost. The taunt will be interesting. It will do 3 damage to all of them before they kill them, unless, of course, once again, the Shadow Word Pain type of thing deals. Shadow Spawn, I'm going to take you later. Holy Smite, I will keep for now, but we'll have to see. Silence. That could be interesting, because now we could break his immunity rather quickly.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Let us have our fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. Bring it on, you sniveling oaf.
Alright, and inner fire. Silencing this. Why am I silencing him? Because that means that, well, we only need to kill 2 of them in order to make him not immune. Could be nice. Oh. Dang, never. He has the answers to everything. What am I doing? I could have destroyed it immediately with a Shadow Word Pain. I am an idiot. You can sing that song. Don't you worry. I am an idiot. Oh, wow. And there that goes. Off. Unfortunate. And there's a Paladin secret. Alright. They have so many weird cards combos and I just don't know what to expect, but... There we go. Now we can counter off a little bit more Shadow Word Pains. I didn't even realize how good those were. We can handle this damage for now. This is fine. This is fine. Darn it, we ain't getting too high mana cost creatures. That is really annoying, because this is more or less a skipped turn.
Scourge will consume you.
Well, luckily, he just draws cards, but that of course gives him choice, and having choice is always good. A giant. It doesn't matter if I lay down Emperor Force on for his cost, because he will lower his cost. Please attack him with her, please. I don't think that will happen. Oh, shite. Oh, no. That was too loud. Okay. He's going straight for my face. I do not agree with that. Well. Yeah, Gurabashi Berserker will be awesome, but also is a giant directly. I'm first going to play a giant, then the Gurabashi Berserker buffed up is going to come into play. No, it's corruption, the last thing that I wanted. Oh well, I think we still have a good chance though, because... Oh, the Paladin secret might be in our way. We'll have to see. Alright. He becomes vulnerable. +3, +2. Annoying. Oh, and now we get our second Shadow Word Pain. I wish I had my silence. Overkill, I know, but let's see what he does against it. A corruption won't be a problem. Oh no! Well, I'm screwed. I shouldn't have done that. The overkill, I should have waited like a normal person would. Ay.
Someone call for the doctor.
Well, that doesn't matter to us, so that's good. I feel myself very stupid for buffing that Gurabashi Berserker and not doing anything with it. Oh, full damage. Alright, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a make or break thing. And the problem is he has 4 attack, which is... Oh, that is annoying as hell. We can't throw this. It doesn't work like that. Let's attack. He won't be able to kill this right now unless he does something like that, and then we are in a bit of a trouble. And we are dead. More or less my misplay on that Gurabashi Berserker. Oh, I could have won this so easily with my custom cloak. And you know what, we'll finish him off nice and quickly. Well, let's make just a long episode and just do this quarter in one go, because doing this in the next episode, we know I can win. This is more just RNG. Just give me those shadow cards right away and then silence, and all is well. Because that is exactly what this was about, more or less.
We shall grind your bones to dust.
Voila! Awesome, getting the first goal. She is nice if I have some defense for her, but I don't have that right now. And Emperor Force on, that's a little bit early. And then, of course, I get Ragnaros because that's not early at all. Anyway, that happens.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Let us have fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. Bring it on, you sniveling oaf.
That is one, and this is the content on, well, I couldn't save us last round, but that would have been nice if he could have buffed him by 1 and then woohoo! But no. Oh well. Oh, come on, give me a minion. Now I have way too many cards in my hand that I can't play right now. Because I'm definitely not gonna buff him. He always gets this at, like, the first round. Like, how many rune blades does he have? Really? Really?
Do you need
Alright.
a blessing?
I have no use for a horse special right now, unless I get, thank you, a card that goes with it. But I have no use for inner fire, so... Naturally. Oh well. Now he uses my ring. Oh, right. Well, and all the minions they put on the board. And this creature doesn't work at all with double your minion's health. He has no health, so that doesn't really matter. Well, at least we got the silence off yet again. That was a bit of overkill, but okay. We'll take it. I need the minion. This does not work as I has no minion. I don't get my other cards that work well in this deck, like for instance the Northshire Cleric, so that is a little bit of a shame, I must say. There we go. Well, there we go. We still don't have a minion, so... Please do that twice, so that I can take him out. No, you are annoying. Actually, I should have done that differently. I will get him. Don't worry. This is not over. This is not over. I have an idea. The idea involves actually buffing him. Gone! And, well, we'll have to see. Reduces health to 1. Unfortunately, that is not damage, but just a reduction in health. But this will, that helps us a little bit. And then next turn we can put it down. Ragnar rolls the Fire Lord, and we might just win. Unless, of course, he puts up something against us. That's quite possible, but we'll have to see. No, he is an idiot, and that means that we indeed win. Then I say, well, prematurely a little bit, but I thank you for watching. And remember that, well, perseverance is all you need. Or in this case, of course, the great peril of the horseman can be overcome. And then, of course, great peril is empty.
Military quarter has failed me. It's so hard to get good help these days.
True. Perhaps you should have hired me. Until next time, when we will see me doing, well, the class challenges and perhaps doing something else. I wouldn't mind fighting a few of my watchers. And I have been asking a few real-life friends who also play this to, well, perhaps take it up on me. Can't promise that is for the next episode, but, well, I am trying to look into that. So thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.